What is up, YouTube? This is T11 coming at you with a video time. We're talking about Captain America: Civil War, which is one of the biggest movies this year, if not the biggest. I was really excited for it, certainly, and one of the reasons I was so excited was because The Winter Soldier was so good. It showed us a side of the MCU that I personally had never seen before, a darker, more intriguing type of film than really any of the other Marvel movies, and it might still be my favorite, although I do love the first Iron Man as well. And I'm happy to say that Civil War continues that tradition. It's very much the same kind of film, only now it's much bigger and better. Yeah, probably. It is really good. And the Russo brothers proved how well they could direct Captain America. And now that they've been given the essentially the entire Marvel toy box, they can just go crazy, and it is fantastic. For instance, these action scenes are incredible. The best in any MCU film, hands down. My personal favorite is there's an excellent stairway sequence, which made my jaw drop. It was so good. It's amazing. And one of the things I loved is both sides of the conflict are portrayed as neither heroes nor villains. They're people. You can find yourself flip-flopping between the sides. I mean, I certainly did. And it's an incredibly emotional film because of that. These guys, when they take each other on, there are some repercussions of this film. There's going to be some long-term repercussions. And I know that's a big criticism with Marvel is a lot of their films feel a little bit too self-contained, despite the numerous references to next movies. This film is going to have some long-term repercussions, I can tell. Again, though, it is an emotional film. You're going to need to get your tissues ready. There's some moments that really hit deep. There's a fantastic cast here. Every performance, and I mean every performance, is top notch. All the returning Avengers do a great job. Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson especially. They're all so good in this movie, and you really, again, you get just such an emotional ride here. It's excellent. It may be the best movie I've seen all year. And the new players are fleshed out and interesting as well. Black Panther, I was not expecting anything from that guy. He's really interesting. I can't wait to see his solo movie. And of course, Spider-Man. Although don't go in here expecting Spider-Man Palooza. He is great. He's so much better than Andrew Garfield. When he quips, it's legitimately endearing as opposed to just coming off as a douche like Garfield did. And I don't want to punch him in the face. There's just this film is so good. It's not my favorite movie of the year, but it's definitely the best I've seen. Again, there's a lot of action here. There's an emotional story. There's some twists and turns. Go see it. And it kind of stings to say this, but this is the movie I wanted from Batman v Superman. It gets a 10. It's T1 signing out.